Hey, what's up, everybody? So, yeah, I was just hanging out right now, and yeah, Anakin and Padme just dropped, man, for the Attack of the Clones, the Hot Toys. So, anyways, thought I'd go live and talk about it, man. So, first of all, welcome everybody to the House of L. Your host Mario, El Profesor. Y'all know who I am. And yeah, just waiting for some of y'all to come in before we actually talk about this. I threw out a couple. I threw out the bat signal, see if anybody wants to come and join. But if not, it's cool, man. I'm just gonna roll solo. Either way is cool. But yeah, we got. I definitely want to talk about this. So let's check it out, y'all. So Anakin just dropped from the Attack of the Clones, and holy shit, they actually did an amazing job. I thought. Oh, hold up, here's my man. What's up, Jay?
Yo, man.
What's
Well,
going on, man? Yeah, we got some tonight, huh?
man, that's fire, bro. Straight fire.
Yo, all right. So I'm just barely. I spent my time just setting up this damn stream after the announcements just dropped. I was in the middle of. I was about to record my thoughts for the Spider-Man, and then this came across the wire. I'm like, shit. I'm just gonna go live. I'm just gonna
Dude,
go live and talk about this,
dude,
bro.
I was like, something's like because they dropped stuff from Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, they're gearing up, they're ramping down for the end of the month of December. You know what I mean? Like Christmas is going to be in a week or so, and
They're
they want to
yeah,
get the
they're
info out, and then it's like, okay, and then something was telling me, man, I don't know, man, they teased this, and I was like,
uh-huh.
they drop it, and then here, what time is it? 10
Here
o'clock at night, bro?
10 o'clock on the West Coast, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. And
yeah.
they're dropping, man. They're dropping. Let's get into this, dude. First of all, this first impressions of the sculpt, holy
That's
shit.
killer, bro. They
That
nailed
is fire. They nailed it, man.
they
Oh my
nailed it, dude.
gosh, man. See, this is the kind of consistency that I wish that they would give us, with everything across the board, but I don't know if it's budget constraints or what, but this looks
I don't know.
good, bro.
It makes me think like where did they get over? Did they hyperextend themselves on other lines or other products, and they were working on this R&D and this, so they kind of took
Hmm.
shortcuts on other things so that they
Who
could do this
knows?
towards the end of the year. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Maybe, bro. So
That right there,
what
bro. I mean, that's like, come on, man.
yeah, look at that. This thing's got rolling eyeballs.
Yeah, they
Look
both
at
do.
it.
They both.
Yo, that's crazy. I haven't looked into details yet. I'm just like legit reacting to these photos for the first time, and
Yeah.
yeah, we got a few folks in the chat. Let me see who's here. Let me see who's here real quick. We got oh snap, Max Geekdom's in the house. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, brother? Rans Talentino's in the house. Let's go. Hey, Rita. Definitely getting this one. Yeah, Rita. Let me know if you want to come in. Send me a message, or I'll just shoot you a link if you're interested. And yeah, yeah, Max, this is crazy. We're up late now, bro. We're up early on the West Coast, man. You all are up late. Yeah, yeah. This is cool. Boba Fettuccine, what's going on, man? How you doing? My man, OG Mando's in the house. You told me you did. You told me, bro. You told me, man. Definitely, you did. You did. Shout out to my man, OG Mando, for some of the inside scoop. Toy Mafia's in the house. What's going on, man? Kiki Spinker's here. Who else we got? Mary Sullivan. Hello, Mary. Yeah, let's happy. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, happy. That's right. That's right. Yeah, look at that, bro. Yeah, this is great. Some guy says, "Yo, I'm not even in the Star Wars line, but these look epic, bro."
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, please talk about the baby hair detail on these. I'm gonna get there, man. I see this right now, and I'm like, I'm stunned. Yeah, prequel stand up. Yeah, it's your day, man. It's definitely your day, man. I'll definitely give you that. Some guys in the house, LED USB lightsaber. I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
So gotta get there. Hey, what's up, Feezy? Feezy, you wanna come through? Let me shoot you a message, man. What's up, Aaron Logan's in the house, bro? Yeah, good for health. Hey, yo, my man Braden. What does he say? Braden is Mafia getting back in the pre. No, he's not. Anthony's done, bro.
Yeah.
Anthony's done. But give me a minute. I'm gonna send a couple more invites to a couple people. And oh snap, yo, is
Oh yeah.
Uncle Keith in the house?
Uncle Keith. Uncle
Uncle
Keith.
Keith is in the house. What's up, Tobar?
He's frozen with excitement.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Yeah. Nothing, man. I'm just sitting here on the couch and I was watching something on TV, and all of a sudden everything dropped. I was like,
Yep.
"Oh snap!"
Yep.
So yeah, man, that's they they nailed both of those things, man. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look absolutely stunning. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just shooting out a couple more invites real quick. See who else wants to come and join. And
What's up, Keith?
Nothing, Jason. How you doing, man?
Good, bro. Good, man.
All right, cool.
look at that. Look at that. The force is strong tonight.
That's a
Definitely
wicked ring
Pescar
today.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
man.
did. Yeah, we did. It was pretty
Cool.
wild. It was pretty wild. Let's
I couldn't believe
yeah,
it.
so look at these baby hairs, guys. For really they took the extra time to sculpt in little baby hairs in the forehead. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I mean,
It
I was
did.
saying the other day when we first saw the teasers, man, that I wish that we would get some, some what you call it, some original trilogy love, man. And Riley, I still stand by that, bro, but I can't deny that this is crazy. Hot Toys is really showing what they can really do. And yeah, here's a confirmation. We're only eyeball function. Look at that. And it's in the 20th anniversary packaging. That's dope. That's
I'm,
dope.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I'm glad they went that route to kind of like tie in like the 40th anniversary for ESB, so keep it where it's still in that kind of vintage type. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Look at we've got the
yeah.
mechanical arm from the end of this from the end of the movie. We've got the alternate lightsabers that are wired up for oh shit, that is nice.
Sweet,
That
sweet,
is
and
nice.
sweet,
And we've got a
sweet.
little extra love in the base here in the stand, so that's cool. Got that Jedi robe that's looking clean. All right. Damn, so do we got anybody check Sideshow yet to see if there's pricing yet? Or not yet?
Probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow. All right, look
Yeah,
at the
Yeah,
details. The
because
details in these hands are pretty good. The one from episode 3 was pretty damn good, but holy shit, this is
the
looking pretty good
mechanical
too,
hand. I
man.
was surprised. I'm happy about that
Yeah,
mechanical hand. Yeah,
yeah, definitely. Let me catch up with the chat. Think Panther Boys in the house. DEFCON 6 Epic Day for these two reveals has finally come. Both looking pretty damn good. Yeah, we still gotta get the Padme, man. We're still buzzing off the Anakin right now. Christian Detour Collections in the house. What's up, my man? Good for health. They put time into the Annie. They did. They did. Look at there. Check out Renz. There's Renz for you, Uncle Keith.
Oh,
Say what's
Riz, what's up,
up. Renz
man?
Talentino's in the house. Thanks, everybody. Yeah,
My
no
guy.
sand base. Dude, do you guys think that this is a missed opportunity to not give Anakin a sand base? I heard someone say that, and I thought that was funny as hell, man. I mean,
Well,
if any figure deserves it, it's this one, right?
yeah, I mean they could
they
have
could
pulled
they could
this.
have given the Death Star hallway one.
Definitely. Yo, we can easily just swap out the nameplates, man. I got a ton. I got a ton of those things, man. Good for health. Yeah. I predict a short boom in the Anakin market before the Hot Toys announcements, and another Annie from Revenge of the Sith and Obi Wan. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah, so we're just gonna be gushing over this for a little bit, man. I really like
I
what I'm
love
seeing here.
I love that cape. I love the Jedi cape, the robes. I love that.
Yeah, it's not. Now, I don't remember if the movie actually had the sleeves cut out like this for the robe, actually. Because y'all see right here how there's a split that's in the robe, and it's
No.
just the. I don't know.
Yeah,
I could be mistaken, but
I thought it was just maybe it was a cape. It wasn't actually his arms came through the holes like that. I don't remember that.
yeah, I thought it was a full robe. What's up, Corvo? Corvo's in the house. What's going on, man?
Scribble.
Mafia is Braden. No, he's not. No, he's not. Mafia is not coming back. Mafia is not coming back. So get that out of your head. You know what? Hang on a second.
Braden, my man.
I want to put some music on real quick. So it's just at a little bit of a groove.
Wait,
Forgive me if I play out this damn song, but I love it.
you would think like so we got Anakin with staff, for Clone Wars, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of the soft goods were already there. So what I think they spent time was on the head sculpt and the lightsabers and those functions. So I mean, I'm gonna hold true to what I was saying. I think they spent time doing the R&D for these two, and they kind of like kit bashed how we got Axwells. You know what I mean? Like those figures were released, and they did it so they could get it out the door. You know what I mean? These, I think this is what they should have been doing.
Definitely, bro. All right.
I agree.
I totally see that. Some guy says that Mafia was mentioned on the Facebook chat that he needs this Anakin. Nah, he's caught up in the hype. He's done. I'll believe it when I see it, bro. I don't think Ant's gonna get any of these, but they look great.
You never know.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But there's Anakin for y'all. Let's take a look at Padme. I want to check her out, and there she is. Looking good as ever as well, man. Look at that. Now, the likeness, all right.
It could be lighting. Man.
It's no. I'm not gonna blame this on the lighting. Let me check some other photos because I'm legit. Okay, all right. That looks a little bit better. This angle's looking pretty good. I was gonna say, okay, so this is rolling eyeball functions.
So I mean,
it looks good.
Even in that picture, you can see how the lighting it looks like two different pictures. You know what I mean?
It does.
It is.
I guess.
But
yeah, she might just have one of those. I don't know. She might have just one of those likenesses that might be difficult to capture.
Yeah.
But there she is, not coming with much, but I don't know what else. What else could she come with? Really? I mean, she's got. She got a little blaster here. She's got the battle droid gun, a couple hands, and.
Wish they would have put like some kind of like face, like how they did for the arena, where they had like the
arena suit fit
with the chains and the handcuffs. So I figured they probably done something similar to that, at least like a half base or something. I don't know.
What's
that outfit right there? That hat, I don't remember that hat. That outfit like that.
Nah, I don't think so either. we're just up there, Tobar. We're losing our memory. Yeah. Some guy says it puzzles me how Hot Toys can come up with some of these incredible head sculpts and yet they fail on others. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. 2 Padmes for sure. Really? One gonna go battle damage, dude. Sweet Beskar, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. About Future says, fuck yeah, dude. My guy. That is dope. OG Mando. The Luke Skywalker mama's coming home. She is, man. Yeah, she definitely is. The Coolio, the Great and Powerful. I'm so happy to have the Padme, and that Anakin prototype is insanely good. Definitely, man. Yeah, a lot of collectors, man, were really after this Padme. I mean, I heard a lot of campaigning for Mace and Padme, and bro, these came sooner than I thought because I remember the So if y'all remember back to the original tease with 3PO and R2, they teased it, and I thought it was like a week later when everything else dropped. But now this is just the next day. Hey, look who's here. We got in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Rita.
Hey.
Oh, all right.
How you doing?
Hey.
Hi, how is everybody?
Doing good. Thanks for coming through
Rita.
tonight.
How you doing?
Good. Hi, Keith. How are you?
I guess you can't hear you. So, yeah. What do you think? You saw these photos already? You saw what we're talking about, or get a chance to soak them in?
Well, yes. I almost wonder if they should just offer this as a 2-pack because there isn't anybody on here who doesn't want to get both of these figures.
Absolutely. They could probably discount it a little bit too because I think you're absolutely right. We were just talking about right now the likeness at different angles, and I think this is a pretty good shot right here in particular. I'm looking at Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
But what are you thinking about the likeness so far?
Yeah, I think it's good. She played somewhat of a serious role. Padme was not sort of. It's not that she was very serious, and I think that this particular expression on her face did reflect a lot of her personality, and you couldn't necessarily have her going like, like that would have been a little,
Yeah.
a little out of character for Padme. She knew what was at stake, and a lot of times she found herself in danger, with her life being threatened. So she's not going to be a character where she's going to look somewhat different in a way. She's very serious, and I just think she looks wonderful in this. I think they did a good job with the likeness. It looks just like Natalie Portman said, but she looks like she's about to kick ass and take some names. She's
Definitely in this shot. Yeah, she looks great. She definitely looks great. Page 26 says both figures look awesome. Yeah, man. And like Armin just said, we're all in. I think most of us are in for a 2-pack if they actually offered it, because we're over here talking. We're gonna get them both. So why not just offer up that double pack? Calvin Williams was in the house for a second. I think he just dropped out. Hopefully we can get him back. So
I'm here. I'm driving, so let me know if it's too loud in here.
No. First of all, safe travels, man. Where you headed?
Appreciate it. I'm headed home from Frisco.
You heading home from Frisco? We're still up north?
I just got on the 5 to head back.
Woo. All right, be careful out there, man. I mean,
I see my phone going off. It's jumping. I'm like, what's going on in the chat? Next, I'm like, oh shit.
I hope you pulled over, man. I hope you pulled over, dude.
I'm a professional. I do this for a living. I got it.
Calvin, what are your thoughts about these 2 figures, man, so far? Or just for what you've been able to see?
Just from what I saw, they look good. I didn't do like a whole. I just kind of flipped through the pictures real quick. I was looking for Mace, honestly. I was like, where's Mace at? Where's Mace at? Oh, damn, we don't have him yet. But they look good from what I can see so far.
Look at that. Thick Panther Boy is asking Frisco, Texas. Frisco,
No,
Cali, bro.
All day,
Cali.
Golden
This is
Gate
Cali.
Bridge.
My man was over there by Alcatraz. Yeah, these look good. These definitely look good. Again, going back to the accessories for Padme, I don't want to say it's underwhelming, but I guess she comes with what we could expect for her to come with, which is really not much, but the figure makes up for it, I think. It's nice that she's completely covered up, so we're not really have any exposed joints anywhere. So that's pretty cool.
wow.
But then again, yeah, that looks good. that looks good. She's like looking, and that's what I appreciate about these rolling eye functions, man, is that you get them in that right angle and they're just looking straight at you, dude. It just tells so much more of a story, which I really appreciate.
Wow. I didn't see that
but
picture.
yeah.
That one was good.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what else I might drop tonight.
That last photo, man, the one with just the headshot. If you didn't see that, if you just like from a few feet back, that would look like a portrait.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the ones I flipped through, that's the best one I've seen so far.
Wow.
This right here, man.
The baby hairs, dude.
Yeah, her hair looks a little bit rooted too, man. Just judging by this photo, so
Just the way it's sculpted, like from right here, yeah, like it looks almost rooted. It's done that well.
yeah. Riley Reviews is in the chat. What's up, Double R? You want to come through? Let me know, man. I'll shoot you a link, man. Just come on by if you want, if you can.
And Natalie is so beautiful that sometimes when you have someone who is this beautiful, you got to get it perfect. And this is practically identical to Natalie Portman. They couldn't have done a better job here. Even the coloring, her beautiful brunette hair and eyes, everything looks so stunning on her. I was impressed, and I'll never forget when I first saw this film, I didn't know Padme could do all of that. But she's as resourceful and somewhat prepared to defend herself. Even with Anakin, who's a Jedi, right? Got this guy who can do all these amazing things. And, I think she's had to defend herself a few times in the past, let's say the unheard tales of Padme, while, those unheard tales that she's gone through in different things when Anakin's away. We kind of saw a little bit of that in the Clone Wars where she has to step up. Where she has to step up and do certain things while she's with Ahsoka or some of the other senators. So Padme is always on her toes. She's always thinking this makes her look like she's a force to be reckoned with almost. You know,
Definitely.
proud could they be? You know, they must be very proud of what they produced here, making her certainly seem to be very statuesque almost, and
Yeah.
very serious and someone who you don't want to mess with this girl. I mean, you know, from a distance you can't see the determination on her face, but here you're not gonna knock this girl down.
Nah. And she's not gonna let you either, man. She's gonna go down fighting. Rather Review says, I wonder if we see Mace tonight. I remember phase 1 went out in sections, so it might. That'd be cool, man. I think, yeah, the Star Wars community would be set afire if that happened. Welcome back, Uncle Keith.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I got booted.
What's up, everybody? Jay, Arden,
Hi.
Uncle Keith. How's everybody doing?
Alvin, what's up, man?
I'm good, man.
That's
Arden,
what's
make
up,
sure you
that's
give your
what's
mama a hug for me.
Well, she's
Oh,
Could I ask the question,
Oh,
please?
tell her,
I need
tell
to
her
ask
to
the
hug.
question.
hey.
I need to ask the question.
Yeah.
The question
Unc?
is, I want to ask, I like Uncle Keith, that's no problem. But I want to know, am I the uncle that no one ever wants to see at the picnic? Or am I the uncle that lets his nephews see his Blacktail magazines, smoke cigarettes, and drive his car?
The latter for sure, bro.
Definitely the latter.
The latter, man. Yeah, you're the big uncle we all wish we had, man.
Okay.
I'm going option 2. Option
All
2.
right, cool.
Jimmy Cole says that Padme price is
Oh, man.
1630 HKD, which converts to 210 US. So that could mean about 265 to 270 from Sideshow, which that'd be all right. And I'm getting feedback. Calvin, is that you, or is that Uncle Keith?
I'll be
Anyway.
No, that was
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I ain't gonna worry about it. I just want to see what else is in the chat going on. Yeah, Nicolio says exactly what Jimmy said. Padme going for 210 USD in Hong Kong. Thick Bantha Boy. I see Mando Luke got delayed to March to May 23. Yo, that was around the corner. That's a bummer. Jeez, single songwriters in the house. All I can say is that I love all the Star Wars Hot Toys release figures, and so looking forward to more surprises in May later this week. Absolutely, man. I hope so. There's Ant. There's Mafia. If he'll get out of bed, maybe he'll join us. I really thought I was out of the prequels, but these two looking better than anything that they put out all year. Ant, are you gonna get these? Ant, are you gonna get these, bro? Look at that, Braden. Mafia's back. I told you. Nah. Ant, let us know. Let us know, bro. Hang on. Tobar, do me a favor, bro. See if you can get some headphones. I think it's coming from you, man.
headphones. All right, hold on.
Yeah, please. All right. I'm gonna put them on mute in the meantime. Yeah. Let's get back to this. And
Now, I
you know,
believe I saw somebody in the chat say, "Is it confirmed that these are USB lightsabers for Anakin?"
yeah, they did show some attachments for Anakin that appeared to be hard connected. There were wires that were dangling at the end of the hilts, so yeah, most likely they're going to be USB.
So I was
we can
already
go back
like,
and
"Damn,
revisit
that's
that in a
2
minute.
more CCFLs I got to order." Damn.
Nah, man. Nah, and here's Padme with the rolling eyeballs. We got like 5 hands there. We've got the base and the bonus unused piece. Oh, okay, so it's an unused headpiece from Attack of the Clones. All right. This right here, what she's got?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this, and I don't think I've ever seen this on her head before.
Mm-hmm. Let's keep
So
her
that's
warming in the galaxy, man. She's something to put over her head. And
well, she's in Geonosis. I don't think it'd be that cold over there. I mean, it could be wrung.
Well, on
Let's
board
refresh this page.
when they go
From space.
Yeah, on the ship
From space.
It's uncomfortable, so she's got that stuff there handy.
Let's see what we got with Anakin here. Based on the appearance of Anakin in the film, the meticulously made 1/6 scale figure collectible features newly developed head sculpt with an astonishing likeness. Yeah, it is definitely astonishing. and the rolling eyeball function, which allows positional eye line, and a skillfully tailored Jedi robe to the tunic, and interchangeable Mechno Mechno arm. There he goes. There you go, Calvin. 2 LED light up lightsabers. It should say USB. And Geonosian factory themed display stand and a special design commemorative packaging.
Yeah, I need that.
Let me go back to these photos, bro. It does show a couple of looks like they were hardwires. You'll see it here.
He's a young gentleman. When I see Anakin's face, he's very confident here, and that's fine. Like it's okay that he looks like this, but we know he had moments where he was a little insecure, and I think they made the right choice to give him the more confident position here, rather than that a slightly more innocent Anakin, because I think maybe he kind of grew up in this film and became more of a man once he knew he could be with Padme, I guess.
By the end of the film, for sure. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my gosh. Okay, so they're teasing Dooku now,
and it looks fabulous.
So I think shit. Do you guys think that we're gonna get Dooku now released for the 20th anniversary? I think it's a possibility. What,
I think we
go
might.
ahead.
I think we might because if they already did the USB or the LED for Anakin, why wouldn't they do it for him and just call it a 2.0?
Yeah, I mean the first one was so strong enough. I don't know how they can improve.
I'm not saying they're gonna change a bunch of things. I'm just saying it's Hot Toys, and we know. Like, if you know, you know. It's Hot Toys.
Braden says no Dooku reissue, please, bro. I'm in the same camp as you, man. Single songwriter Dooku 2.0 is right around the corner. Yeah. It says in the last pick. Okay, Max, thanks, bro. About I'm sure he's talking about the light up sabers. Calvin's here, but he's not here. Hopefully he can jump back on. Dooku and Yoda 2-pack are coming in.
What?
We just had Yoda not that long ago. About Future says, go to the picture of the Hot Toys where it shows the Hot Toys packaging. Yeah, all right. Let me get out of here. About Future, I hope you're talking about Anakin, man, since we're back on Anakin.
I think he is.
Yeah, let's see here, bro. There we go.
Yeah,
there we go again.
The cloak.
Yeah, we got the cloak. We got the figure again. Everything. The tailoring looks fantastic. It looks like a lot of it's reused from episode 3, with exception with the undershirt there. I think that's correct, having that color there. But yeah, everything else. There it is. They're okay. They're About Future. There you go. Thanks, bro. Pointing out the hard lines for the lightsaber hilts.
Yeah, I mean,
so there they are.
Same boots from Anakin on staff. So nothing there. Like I think they took the time with the head sculpt. Honestly.
Look who decided to join us. Little What's up, man?
Man, dragging me out of bed, bro.
Hi, Anthony.
Hey, man.
Mario, can you zoom a little bit more into those close-ups for Anakin again? I want to see what Jason was talking about, if you don't mind.
As far in this shot or just any other one?
Some of the other ones where they have a close-up of Anakin's face, so we can see it.
There you go. How's that?
It's very interesting because the lighting really does show this. He looks very different in a lot of this lighting, and as I said before, he's still very young here, right? He's still not entirely sure of himself. He put himself out there with Padme, and they think there's a scene even in this film where they think they're going to die, right? So, there's a lot of emotional things going on for Anakin, and I think that they chose the right facial expression for him as well. In certain scenes, or at least in certain shots here, he looks very, very confident, but I think we can all agree that he's kind of just doing the best he can, even when Kenobi kind of calls him out saying, oh, this is your idea of a rescue or whatever it is, we're here to rescue you. So this is the same, attire and situation or time in Anakin's life. So, I think that the youthfulness or maybe the overconfidence here that we're seeing in his face is appropriate for his situation. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think the expression on his face is ideal for this stage in his life?
Absolutely. I mean, there's all kinds of emotion that I can see captured from just a single expression. I mean, like you said, from cockiness, to maybe even a little bit of fear. It's just, to me, like I mentioned before, the rolling eyes are really what makes it come to life a little bit more as well. But yeah, well, I mean, first of all, Ant, let me hear your thoughts about these figures, man. I mean, you're in the chat. You're over here in the chat talking about how, oh man, these are looking great. Are you back in this prequel trilogy or what?
Dude, I don't know, man. These two
Thanks, Marco.
figures look better than anything Hot Toys has announced all year, dude. Like, I'm shocked at how good these look. Like, you could totally mistake these for movie stills, man.
Seriously.
It's a tough one, and it's a tough one. And the lighting's not. It's not the lighting. It's not the lighting that's making them look good. Like, these sculpts are really, really good. I mean, the lighting helps, but you know what I'm saying? Like, these are really, really good looking. And like, that arm is badass. The USB sabers. I don't know, man. 2024 is probably the earliest we're gonna get them. So I got
easily
time, but dude,
you definitely have plenty of time.
I think I'm gonna get them. I know everybody's
Yo!
like, I don't know.
Well, nah, bro, really?
Here's the thing, though, right? Like, whenever these come out, it'll be long since then that I'll have my Maji cases. I'm gonna have so much room anyway. So maybe.
True.
Now, I'm not gonna go hardcore and like all the clone stuff, the animated shows, but like this Attack of the Clones line's looking good, man. I was gonna get 3PO and R2 anyway, just because of it's 3PO and R2 again, and those two with Padme and Anakin might look pretty cool together. That's just the family right there, as it were.
Bro. Exactly. I think it'd be a missed opportunity for you not to pick these up and not display them with Luke and Leia, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, how dope would that look, man?
Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, look at these. I can't deny when they're like amazing, and these things are amazing, dude. Like mostly this year hasn't been a lot of, hits. Where you're like, wow, these look great. Like they look. Most of the stuff's been looking good, but these look really, really good, dude. Like, definitely, really good. And they're upgraded.
We've had a lot of hit and misses this year, man, and it's great to see them actually knock something out the park, especially right now at the end of the year when where they're releasing like a lot of like 2.0s and reissues and stuff like that, reused parts.
It's been a lot this year, yeah.
So this is a bit of a breath of fresh air, man, to see. Shout out to Danny Lee, man. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming through tonight, man. Let me catch up on the chat. I'm like way behind with everybody.
It's gonna make me wonder, though. That dark side and the light side are probably gonna drop a bit too, man, because everybody's gonna want this.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Because listen, maybe I didn't like Revenge of the Sith, so I'm not a big fan of the way he looked. Like, this is still like Jedi Anakin, in that sense. And I guess one could argue that he still kind of was in the light side version of Episode 3, but this shit looks cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. And he's updated, So I don't know. And dude, I bet you they're gonna drop him again. I think people are gonna lose their shit when they put out another dark side.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna come with the same base. I don't think it's gonna be a one-to-one carbon copy reissue.
Yeah, it won't be the Mustafar thing, the base, but
unless they do it for the 20th anniversary, which is also right around the corner in a couple of years. So shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I
don't know. Single Songwriter says to pose him with his head down, tilt a little bit with his eyes looking up at you, and that's a cocky Padawan look. There you go. He's got you there. Who else we got? Yomo's in the house. What's up, Yomo? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rita.
No, I was saying yes, absolutely single songwriter and Mario. That's exactly. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use a lot of the eye rotations in this. It's just going to be a completely enjoyable experience.
Absolutely. Chuck G's in the house thing. They both look fantastic. Yeah, man. I saw you said you were hype about these things earlier, and a lot of us are right now.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm gonna pose both of them eating dinner together, and then of course the scene where she's wearing that beautiful dress. I'm gonna have to get somebody who's where he's like, telling her how Coruscant is and all that yummy good stuff. Maybe even a wedding scene for me. So that's how I'm gonna pose them. You guys are probably touch any of that, but
there you go. Mr. JB's in the house. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Who else we got? Rob, first day pre-order. Yeah, dude, I can see that. I mean, especially now. Let me ask you guys: with today's climate, man, we're seeing a lot of pre-orders go waitlisted pretty damn early, within months. So, Mafia, are you're talking like you're tempted, right? You say you got time, but do you really have time, though, man? I mean, are you gonna keep an eye out on the low stock orders, or exactly?
Right when it hits blue screen,
that's what I want to.
Then it's a problem. Well, like I already told you, like we're gonna have son of a bitch. Sorry, Luke, right? Bespin Luke 2.0. That Luke is going to hit waitlist before he comes out. So
I think so.
Yeah, because he's a 2022 announcement. And everything so far in 2022, starting with Taskmaster, has gone to waitlist, right? They've been slowly dropping. So I'm just assuming going off this pattern that's what they're gonna do. So when that happens, when you say slow stock, bro, that's pre-order. So I feel like that might be the same thing with this. Like if these hit that low stock, you can't miss out, man, dude. They've been changing it up this year, so. They're not going to be, anything 2021 or earlier has been sitting around in stock, right? That's why they have these huge sales. But all this 2022 stuff, nah, bro. They're going to decide for us. You know what I mean? They're making the decisions for us now.
Yeah. So y'all need to be. Everybody should. I don't know. I guess be cautious. I guess if they really. I don't know, man. I think everybody who's like on the fence is actually just going to get it. I mean, you see, judging by tonight, we got 73 people in the chat. First of all. Everyone take the time out to hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate that.
Thumbs up button, bro.
Thumbs up to the thumbs up.
And subscribe if you haven't.
If you haven't, exactly. And yeah, man. I don't know. There's just so much. RMD Collector says that young Anakin is mad to me, but he still wants the Revenge of the Sith of Anakin. Yeah, dude. As a lot do.
You know what it is for me? I think it's like Padawan style stuff, like in a sense, like, if they ever gave us an episode 1 Obi-Wan, regardless of whether I was into the prequels or not, I would buy that, for example.
Really? Okay. Because it's just history really in a sense?
I liked Padawan Obi-Wan. I really did. So it was like one of those where you're just like, I really like that, so I don't care about it's not like with certain properties, you don't necessarily have to get everything, but if there's something in that property that you really like, you just are like, I want that. That would have been him. I would have him with Qui-Gon, and that would have been a wrap.
I hear you, man. There's some of those, I guess you can really cherry pick, to define your collection. And it's the same with basically, like, because I did that with the sequels, because I wanted older Han, older Leia, and older Luke.
Right.
So that's what got me to collect those, and I'm glad I got them. I really am, because they do really, really look good.
Well, even like these, like I wouldn't get the Super Battle Droid, for example.
Yeah.
See, I don't feel like I would
that.
But I would Anakin and Padme, R2 and 3PO, badass. They drop a Mace Windu, then obviously that, and then so you're kind of cherry picking in a way, right? You don't have to get everything.
Uncle Keith, you all right, man? You keep dropping in and out. Everything good?
I'm actually on my phone, so I'm not on a laptop or a computer. So Yeah, it keeps
Okay.
dropping me out. You know what? I'm
Sure.
gonna go, and
All right.
you guys continue on without me. But it was good seeing you guys. Have a good night. Bye
Hey, appreciate you
bye.
coming on, Uncle Keith, man. Have a good
Yeah,
night, man.
my first time.
That's right. That's right.
It
Thanks
is.
for coming through,
It
man.
is.
It won't
All
be
right,
your
bye.
last.
Won't be your last,
Okay.
man. We
Okay.
gotta do it again
All
for
right.
sure.
All right. See
All
you
right,
later.
Keith.
Bye bye.
See you
Bye
in the
bye,
chat.
everybody.
See ya.
Good night, man. That's right. Uncle Keith, man. Tobar. Oh, man. I love that guy. I love
Bro,
Tobar
and
Uncle
rolling
Keith.
eyes too, man. That's the
And
other
rolling
stuff.
eyes. And
You know,
rolling
and
eyes.
Let me ask you, Mario. I gotta ask you because we've been in this for a while. Do you feel that them doing rolling eyes and regular figures is cool?
I think so. I think
think
so, man.
so.
If they can give us a mechanism that'll last a long time, that has a little bit more, that has a little bit more longevity in it. That's not something that's not so fragile like some have been known in the past to be. I think that'd be a banger because I don't think we have any Star Wars figures actually with rolling. I mean, aside from the DX figures,
Well, that's what I
Nothing-
mean. Like only DX had
Yeah.
rolling eyes, and then they started to just start
trickle down
rolling
into the
eyes
regular
and shit,
MMS
and-
line.
And I think I'm cool with that though, because I don't like how you were always limited to just that sculpt. And granted, it still is the same sculpt, but just changing those eyes, just a little bit is can convey a whole different look, a whole different emotion.
Exactly.
Whatever.
It brings so much more character to the to the figure. And there's so many more display opportunities you can do with it. What about you, Jay? What do you think about that? I mean, do you like that they're trickling down rolling eyeball function to standard figures also instead of a DX?
I'm going to approach it from a different perspective. I mean, we all know that the price point has went up, so I think maybe this might be a compensation type thing, or maybe they're trickling it down to validate the reason of the price point going up, and in order to keep the customers happy, I think that they're throwing us little small bones. Now, or they could be, like I said, they could have done, who knows what it is until we get the figure in hand, and unfortunately we're going to wait a year or so for that. So
yeah. Christian Detroit Collection says, just give me the DX, bro. I mean, I think the DX line just should be done. I mean, I don't know if you have any in your collection or not, but the thing is, DX figures these days, they don't mean much. I mean, because I've seen regular releases that are just a deluxe version that are basically DX worthy of old, So, but how do you feel about as far as like keeping the DX line or not?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's unnecessary now, and I think it's ridiculous that Sideshow doesn't offer packs of stuff that we want. For example, with this Padme, if they were going to make her DX, then give her another costume to go with it. I know that may not
exactly.
I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like I want things like this. I want the headdress. I want all that stuff to put on Padme. Oh my gosh.
Let's see it again.
The headdress.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, we just saw it in Andor, and I was like, yeah, I should get that. And now we're seeing Padme, this 1/6 scale figure, and I'm like, yeah, it'd be great to have a 1/6 scale headdress and all the outfits and different things to put her in. She's amazing, and I want to be able to do all those things with her, just to enjoy it. Make that the DX version of Padme. But I don't think they see things that way, at least not the way that I see them. As I said, I don't think anybody's going to be posing, Padme and Anakin at the table where he's levitating the fruit. No one,
nah,
me. So,
but you will. I love that. Look at Andre. Andre's saying that Dooku already comes with a rolling head. There you go, man. Who needs rolling eyeballs when you got rolling heads, right? That's hilarious. Who was it earlier back here? Darth Negative. I see you, man. We need to stop living in the past. Come on, dude. If we don't live in the past, man, we're not collecting any of these figures, bro. Anything, man. I mean, anything Star Wars, dude. If we were living in the present, man, we'd just be collecting what? Sequel trilogy figures along with yeah, dude. Come on.
I'm kidding. No, I see what he's saying though. Like in terms of accessories and whatnot. I as far as DX though, man, like I don't know. I think DX needs to be DX. It should not be multiple SKUs. I already don't like that
Yeah.
they're doing that. It doesn't make sense to me that we've got an Ahsoka and a Luke and what else I don't remember that they're labeling DX, but there's a regular DX and then a deluxe DX. There was
It's-
something special about them DXs,
Bro,
man. I
and
feel
there's
like
and then there's the exclusives that are on top of it. So then you got the
Right, there's
deluxe DX with an exclusive,
It's
and then you've got the regular DX with an exclusive and non-exclusive. It's a jumbled mess, bro. Yeah, RMD Collector says that the DX line just stopped for a while. The regulars and DX as is, the Spider-Verse Miles. Exactly, bro. That Spider-Verse Miles, I think, was a contender for a DX all the way, but it was a great release for the regular MMS line, man. So me personally, I just think they should just kill it. I've said that many times before. Brother Cuz is in the house. What's up, my man Jay? What you doing, play, bro? Jay's probably taking care of the little baby there. But shout out to this wonderful panel. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for being in the chat, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Max's Kingdom says USB sabers all the way. Yes, man. Yeah, definitely, dude. I think we should all benefit from that. Boba Fettuccine, like and subscribe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Calvin, what's going on, man? You got booted and won't accept my mic and camera setting for some reason, but here, keep watching. All right, man. All right,
So
all
what do you
right.
think
Well,
about
just
this
be careful out there, bro. I hope it's not coming, but I got a feeling it is. I got a funny feeling that it will be coming.
I mean, on one hand, it makes you wonder, like, why are they showing him? Is it because it's relevant to the the movies? But at the same time, they don't really do that often. When not, and I'm not talking about blogger photos, just like their announcement
release photos, right?
They
Their
don't
announcement photos,
usually
yeah.
show older figures. I mean, they may have once or twice, but not very often, right? So I'm
Right.
kind of wondering what this means here. Is this some cryptic thing, or are we reading too into it?
It could be nothing. I mean, but look what happened with those clone troopers, those 501st. We saw the Dark Side Anakin in those, and everyone's buzzing about, hey, we're gonna get a new Dark Side Anakin now. So, which we all think is still coming for sure.
Well, they put his ass front and center on those pictures.
Well, right here, he's clear to see from top to bottom,
he's-
from head to toe.
He's really here too. So here's what I'm tripping on, though. Is this photoshopped? Because Dooku does not have a wired cape.
Shit.
I'm just saying.
It could be. It could be. It could be the fact that you're also feeding the hype right now. That's a definite confirmation that we're getting a 2.0. Look at you. Look at you, man. You caught it.
I seen it right away. So I was like, what's up with that cape, yo? Because I can't do that with my Dooku.
Well, single songwriter says that Dooku was coming 2.0, not a reissue. They're gonna do a 2.0 just for the wired cape and a USB lightsaber
and a speeder.
Maybe. I'd be down for that. Actually, I'd be down for that. And you two, would you guys be interested in a 2.0 Dooku with a speeder?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Adam?
No, I would probably.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I don't know whether I would pick up Dooku, even though he looks fantastic. I don't think I would pick up Dooku. So no, I'm not.
Okay. What about you, Jay?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm like, for just a speeder? Nah, yeah.
Oh, snap. I lost Facebook.
But I will say, though, forgot who posted in the chat. Somebody saying, I'm glad they didn't do the whole phase, the second wave or whatever at one time. And that's true. Because I got a feeling I was waiting for to drop something right before the end of the year. And it's probably going to blow people's socks off. And it's really going to, like, if people are excited about this, I got a feeling it's going to drop something big.
Yeah, I think this is big within itself.
And excuse me, I'm sorry. Do we see shots of the complete exterior of the box? Do they show that, or are they just showing the front?
They're just showing the front. And I'm trying to zoom in, and Yeah, you got a little bit of style with a little bit of text. I'm sure this is all just a rendering of the box, but yeah, this is all that we get for now. But I appreciate the aesthetic. Keeping it 20th anniversary, I really like how they're doing that. It's somewhat paying homage to the whole vintage style type of packaging, which I think is fantastic. I'm a complete sucker for that. I mean, some of y'all know about my vintage collection wall. You know what? I had all the figures on there carded.
Mhm.
And so yeah, you guys know I'm definitely a sucker for this. But Beskar Kid says that I'll definitely pick up another Dooku though. If Hot Toys has me by the balls, bro. You're not the only one, man. Yeah, don't let them grip their don't let them grip you too tight, man.
Yeah.
Don't let them grip you too tight. Look at that. Christian Detour says Anthony is right on point, catching that wired
Well,
cape,
I
man.
mean, look, dude, that's a wired cape. Unless they're, because here's the thing, like they minus lightsabers, right? It's very bad form to Photoshop solicitation photos.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
you never want to mislead your customers with false advertising. So again, lightsabers are one thing, you know, they'll light them up for, you know, just the aesthetics, but you know, because they do light up, so they're trying to show, hey, you know, these can light. But that cape, bro, that's unless they're manipulating it underneath, you know, with some wire that's holding it, you know, hidden. That's still
Yeah.
no. That would be
It's
more
a
of like
little- it's a little
vlogger style
misleading.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Shit. Now I'm thinking we're getting a fucking Dooku. Because they, you know, look, Hot Toys barely 2.0s or reissues much anything in general, right? Maybe 5% of stuff. And as far as Star Wars is concerned, minus like the repackaging and minor differences between ESB FET and 40th FET, and then repackaging Vader.
Mhm.
Those very early like second runs of Yoda and Han and Chewie, those weren't even really
Yeah.
like reissues. They just second ran them like shortly between. We haven't got anything 2.0 really. Bespin Luke, I guess. So
Yeah.
Dooku could really, that's very feasible, man.
We'll see. I mean,
I honestly
Dooku.
think that. Oh, go ahead, Mario. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I honestly thinking to myself that they're probably going to see how well this does, and I'm sure it's going to sell a lot, and then that's going to open up the avenue for them to release others in that same line that they were probably questioning. Maybe we might not, and I think by the sales of this, it's going to fund the next iteration.
Yeah.
The
Could be
thing
onto
is,
something
though, we only had 2 Attack of the Clone figures, minus Django, who's fairly recent, right? So minus Django, we had Yoda and we had Dooku. I think that was it for Attack of the Clones, dude.
Yeah.
And Yoda again,
Mhm.
like they
Mhm.
kind of reran Yoda already once. So
So you
if
think they're setting it up?
I think maybe Dooku they would, because he's been long gone, man, for a long time. He
Yeah.
didn't get a second run, so it's possible. And then throw him in that 20th anniversary packaging and call it a day, bro.
Yeah.
Real quick, 808 Michigan Jedi says, aloha to the panel and everyone else. Hot Toys has dropped some serious fire, man. Mace Windu is coming after the new year. I have spoken. Yeah, dude. You know, would you guys actually think that he's coming after the new year, or would you guys be surprised if he actually came before the new year? Because I think chances are, I think we're going to see him between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
I think that's when we think we'll see him drop.
They don't want to go into 2023, man, because then it's the 21st anniversary.
Well, they can still package it, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think
I
they
mean-
would. I think they want to show everything during the actual anniversary year.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so, man. But Hot Toys, I mean, with who knows what they'll actually do?
Well, they'll probably
R&B
do
says
what
that
they're doing right now. They're going to do Mace and the Super Battle Droid back to back and
Mhm.
round it out, I think. Yeah.
Just call it a day after that. Yeah. RMD says I still need to cop the Django Fett, but still wait on a sale. Did Django not go on sale with all the sales that we've had recently?
No.
No, he's too new. Like
Yeah.
Sideshow was just moving figures that were, old stock. That's what was on sale.
Yeah, Rita, that's another one. That's another. There are so many different versions of Padme that I would love to get, man. The one you just showed, all the ones you've shown, and look, she's got them all. She's got them all. Bring it back up.
Because like we keep looking for these different costumes, these fantastic
I
costumes.
like that one.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun to look at this, and I know instantly I'm going to try to figure out how do we take this thing off of her so we don't ruin the costume, and we can get those extra looks for Padme because she's so beautiful. She's absolutely stunning in whatever she wears. I want to see those looks with Padme. I'm sure a lot of people do, but maybe I want to see it a little bit more than everything else.
I'd take a Queen Amidala episode 1
Yes.
with the white
definitely.
face and the dots and the red. Like that would be really detailed. Just for the fabric, the outfit alone would just be stunning and popping on the shelf.
I agree. And they, Yadro did it. Yadro, they want to charge you a couple $1,000 for the Yadro.
Wow.
Well, that's not beautiful. And it is beautiful, but it's something you keep in the, on the shelf, and you're not ever taking that out of the shelf. I think that if they went ahead and gave us these outfits with her, I would pay $100 for an outfit. So if it looked as good as what we, saw in the films, or at least what they can create, I think they can do it. If they can make this one suit, this white one suit. And I'm also glad, as you said, they didn't expose her midriff here, but I think there's a lot of different things they can do with these dresses. They can have the sheer material look sheer, but it's actually opaque, and you can't see the skin colored sections of the material. They don't want to expose too much of the 1/6 scale figure body where there might be joints and things. So there are options to something like that. She doesn't have to be completely exposed. The arm doesn't have to be actually fully exposed. There can be that opaque material that looks like skin, but it's not. So, they can do it. And it'd be great and fun to see those different looks on her. Even if her hair is it's what is it, sculpted hair as well?
It's completely sculpted, yeah.
Okay, I think we could still do it.
Yeah, some of these shots, like I said, it looked like it was rooted, with that lighting in there. But yeah, they nailed it. Like Single Songwriter is saying right here, now that Hot Toys has Natalie's likeness, the possibilities are endless. They, like we were just talking about, so many different looks that they can go for, which I hope they do. If they do them all, man, I'm in trouble.
It really depends. I mean, think about, we've got, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many layers we got? 5?
A lot, yeah.
I think I only have 4.
You got 2 from Empire. We've got 1 from A New Hope. I think that's all of them, bro.
Right, there's A New Hope, Bespin,
there's 4
Hoth, and what am I missing?
And Endor.
Yeah, I have all those. I just don't have Last Jedi because I don't have.
Oh, that's right. That's 5 right there.
Yeah.
So,
but that's the
got
thing,
those.
right? There's a total of technically 5 Leias. I don't know if they would go 5 deep on Padme, but they can at least go 2. Maybe, give us another one too. I don't know. Yeah.
Easily. I think they can easily go 3. I mean,
I was going to say
off
3.
the top of my head.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, yeah, they
That
totally
first one,
should.
she looks so young, guys. Like she's almost a child, almost, right? So, I mean,
Yeah, she was.
speaking, she is very, let's say, nubile in it, if you would call it that. She's so young. So she's as young as Anakin, or at least not as young as Anakin, but they're both, still very, very young. So she looks very different in the next film than the film after that, for me.
Yeah, no, she does. Because it was a couple of years after the fact. Christian Detour Collection says a whole section for Padme. I'll be down for that. I think a lot of us here would be. I know Beskar Kid would be. I know Anthony would. He'd probably get them all, even though he says he's out.
Whoa there.
Padme will bring him back in. Padme will bring it back in.
This one will, I think.
Just
You
when you
believe?
you were out.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
Come on, Ant.
Well, listen,
Come
man, I
on.
have everything original trilogy. So what are you supposed to do in the meantime? I guess that's what I'm trying to think. Like,
I think Anthony, you'd be good. Like, you get Annie, you get Padme, you got R2, and you got C3.
yeah,
you can call it like that, bro.
Yeah, but then if they drop a Mace Windu, I would probably get them. So then you're.
So you're back.
Then, I don't know. I know. We'll see.
It sounds like you're getting there, bro. You
Yeah.
can't fool us, man.
These are damn.
We'll
good
wait and
looking,
see.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
can't help it.
That's the money shot right there, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Look at that. That's it. That's
There's
definitely it.
another one too, Mario, where they're like almost like it's almost kind of like back to back almost. I don't know where it's at. Scroll through.
Is it? There was one that I.
No,
Oh, there's one there.
it's
It's
all
probably
right.
with.
Right there.
That's not it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, yeah, that's it. Well, it's just a bigger version.
It's a bigger one than what we're just looking at. I'll
Yeah.
look at.
Yeah.
I'll look at Anakin real quick. Let me see, but yeah, man. Is this it?
That one's pretty good. The lighting's but yeah, that pose.
Yeah. Again. All right.
Man,
I
I'm
think go
really. Well,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm really gonna be concerned for all the people who are DTOF collectors or DTOF displayers, man, because
Yup.
everybody's coming with lightsabers, USBs. You got Iron Man's coming with USBs. These DTOFs are gonna look really messy, dude. They're like long extension cords. And
I know.
that's
We gotta find a way to
people
clean all
gotta
that
start
stuff
preparing
up.
for that, yeah. Because
Yeah.
think about it, like within a year, we're gonna have a ton of USB powered figures.
Hey, I'll be down for it, man.
Oh, I'm
I'll
totally
be down.
down.
I mean, because bro, I went to Calvin's. I went to go see Calvin over the weekend, right? And I got a little bit of a look at his collection, and he has everything hardwired with soap reactors, all USB connected. That's legit, man. He
It's
just turns it
super
on.
legit,
He just
man.
turns it on. It's hella clean. So
That's what I did
I'll
with my
be
Iron
totally
Man,
down
and
with
it's
the full.
too good, man. I think I'm even gonna do it to my Terminator
Mm-hmm.
just so
There
he
you
can
go.
have his eye lit up.
Yeah, Padme and Anakin in the grass. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night right now. Combat Evolve, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming through at the very last minute. So, yeah, let's go ahead and wrap. And we're about an hour into this. And, yeah, again, we just got the release for Anakin and Padme from Attack of the Clones. So, yeah, we're all excited for it. We all love it. I'm sure all of us on the panel are going to get it. Even you, Ant. I know you're going to get 2 of them.
We'll
of
see.
each, but it's it's all
We'll
good,
see.
though. It's all good. But guys, everybody tonight, everybody on the panel, thank you guys for joining us today. Shout out to Uncle Keith coming through tonight, Calvin coming through tonight, man. Appreciate both of y'all, my brothers, and everyone else in the chat. Thank you guys for coming through, and hopefully we'll see you guys pretty soon next time. All right, everyone have a good night, stay safe, and
Bye.
peace.
Be well.